double blindfolded. That's what I'm seeing in these cards. Someone around you, or perhaps even you, Scorpio, has not one here by the shown by the Eight of Swords, but two blindfolds on, shown by the Queen of Swords reversed. You're not seeing something. And it's about a person, because I have the Two of Cups here. Someone you're close to, you're not seeing something about them. And if this has to do with the relationship, it's almost like telling me that you're trying too hard on something that may never work. Something that may never go where you want it to go. Because this person is also showing up as the Fool, this other person. For Oracle cards, I have the Heart with the Cave. Man, you're really invested in this person. Your heart runs deep. The Cave is all about depth and complexity. Okay, that's what the Cave is about. So, you know, your feelings for this person run deep. We have the 9 that actually fell on top of the other 9. So you want it to work out. You're like the type of person who is always going to say, well, you have to put in the effort to make it work. Well, that is true to a certain point, but at a certain point, you have to follow Britney Spears' advice, and you should listen and say, it should be easy, right? It should be easy. At a certain point, it's not worth it. Now, the 9 could also just indicate here that this person's never gonna go the full distance with you. Like, if you want them to marry you and have kids, maybe they won't have kids with you, you know? On some level, they are not going to go the full distance that you want this person to go, even though you are willing to do almost anything for this other person. I'm getting the feeling you're going to be disappointed, but let's pull advice and see what the cards say on that. All right, so Scorpio. What are you willing to sacrifice? That really is the question for you, Scorpio. I have Strength. It's like, okay, if you want this relationship, you can have it. If you want this person, you can have them in your life. You can stick with them, but you have to change your perspective about something. You have to be willing to give something up. That's what I'm seeing by the Queen of Pentacles with the Hanged Man. And it is to your benefit. Like, the advice is to stay with this person. But also, you will have to change your perspective, and you're going to be asked to be willing to maybe give up certain aspects of your expectations with this person, because maybe they don't want to get married, maybe they don't want kids, but maybe they are the right person for you. You know, those are just examples, so apply that as they fit. The Oracle advice for Scorpio. So I have 2 cards right away that tell me to that you should stick with this person. So we have the Rope, tying the knot, right? That is like an engagement, that is a commitment. So this is definitely giving me that message, but also the Wall is stick with what you got. With the Wall here, there's no reason to dissolve your current situation because of the fact that this person really may not meet all of your expectations. It's actually you that's going to have to change your expectations in the long run. And why? Now, you don't have to. This is all your life. It's free will. This is all free will, but it's in your best interest to do so, shown again by Jupiter as another sign of a benefit, a boon, a blessing if you do that. Now, the Foot is really interesting because I actually think the Foot is referring to what you're gonna have to give up. You're gonna have to give this person a little bit of freedom that otherwise maybe wouldn't be willing to give up under the setup that you're in. Yeah, it's like mobility. Give them mobility. Give them breathing room. Okay, that's what this is saying. Is like it's worth giving this person breathing room, and that does have ramifications, right? But it is worth working with this person and coming up with some kind of agreement with this person that gives them more room in their life, and then this person is going to be a good match. All right, Scorpios, that is going to be your reading. Thank you all so much for being here. If this resonated, don't forget to like the video, and if you want to see more of these,